Friday. Welcome to the show. Hope you guys enjoyed my show yesterday. I appreciate you guys tuning into the live yesterday. And welcome. It's finally Friday. I'm looking so gay today, but all this gloss on my lips. How you doing? Anyway, I got remind me of a little Richard going on right here. I wonder how's he doing. You know, he had got straight. Well, after you done had everything and ran up in you allegedly, I guess you do. You don't have another way but to go straight. Anyway, I'm so messy today. Today is Messy Friday. Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. Ooh, the rich are gonna get me. Oh Lord. Anyway, I have a lot to talk about today, and let's get right to it. Showbiz Top 5 number 5. I got that R. Kelly video I was looking for. Showbiz Top 5 number 4. Dave Chappelle is in trouble by R. Kelly. I'm going to tell you what happened. Of course, Showbiz Top 5 number 3. Let's talk about this daycare incident that happened. I'll tell you one thing, baby. If that had been my child, that woman would be in her grave. Oh, yeah. Showbiz Top 5 number 2. Maury, Provis, sit your ass down somewhere. You need to be doing a paternity test on... Anyway, Showbiz Top 5 number 1. Gladys Knight. I love you, sweetie, but you're in the wrong. I'm sorry, honey. I love you, sweetie, but nope. I'm going to tell you just what prayers for Gladys Knight. I'm going to tell you what she needs to do. Let's get back in. And listen, I don't know where you're located, but here in Texas and Houston, baby, the weather is about to change. We're talking 20s, honey. But I'm going to Dallas this weekend, so I'm sure Dallas is going to be even colder. It's always usually cold around MLK weekend. All the people that's on the East Coast, be prepared, honey, if you ain't already got it. Okay, but just bundle up next to your boo and make sure they of age. Speaking of age, let's talk about Showbiz Top 5 number 5. I was looking for this video the other day where R. Kelly admitted and knew that this young lady was underage. First of all, if you're over 18 years old and you're a grown-ass man, you should be hanging around a girl that's 12, 13, and 14. What you think is going on? They're not playing cards and dominoes. R. Kelly is guilty of sin. Like I'm telling y'all, I'm counting down the days, months, and the weeks before they arrest him. He's going to be arrested. I told y'all, just watch and see. He's going to be arrested. Just watch and see what I tell you. Roll the clip, and I'll be back, and we'll talk about it.
Young lady, she's 14, Aaliyah. She's real street. She just, just be chilling, man. And the song I had her working on is Who's in Her Clique.
Told you. Did he just admit it, how old she was? All right, y'all. I'm trying to give y'all an update as much as I can. Just watch and see what I tell you. It's about to go down with Robert Kelly. All right, speaking of Robert Kelly, guess who he is mad at, baby? Oh, baby. He is mad at Dave Chappelle. Well, I'm not going to show the video, but you can find it online where Dave Chappelle did this peace skit. And, of course, R. Kelly is mad at it. And he was approached by some of R. Kelly's goons, as they call them. And they pretty much told him that they was not happy. They was not happy with the skit. Well, I mean, a lot of folks is reading him. I mean, what you going to roll up on somebody? You going to roll up on Dave Chappelle? Listen, R. Kelly knows his days are numbered. And then when you go to, listen, when somebody go to teasing you and doing things, you ain't got no reason to try to stalk them and, and try to threaten him and stuff. It's alleged that he tried to threaten some of the girls that spoke out against him, or he supposedly is in the middle of suing the people who said all these things about him. But we waiting, R. Kelly. Bring it on, honey. If your ass ain't locked up by then. I'm just saying. I just feel like that R. Kelly knows that his days is numbered. And Dave Chappelle, he speaks his mind. I've never saw Dave Chappelle live before. I would like to see him live. To me, he gave me that he was just into the white crowd. I don't know, but I may like him. I'd like to see him live one day. But child, first of all, R. Kelly, y'all can't be just running up on folks these days. You can't be running up and you don't know what somebody have. That's why I went to the pawn shop and got me something. Because if a bitch run up on me, that's going to be her last time. Yes, baby, because, and one thing you do, honey, I always remember this, ladies and fellas, because guys get people harass them too, and girls. Keep a record of everything, honey. Keep a record of the text messages, the phone calls, the emails, the videos. Keep everything Because, honey, when they come time for you to snatch that bitch upside the wall or shoot that bitch upside the head, honey, they be like, oh, well. Oh, well. There's an incident. I'm not going to say any names, but I remember this man. This is not harassment. Well, I guess where he was messing with this man's kids. And this is a long time ago, messing with this man's kids. And the man shot him and killed him. Shot him in the head. Man, I think the man might have been arrested, but he got out. You know, so sometimes you just, you know, you just can't go around threatening people just because they say things and do. Because I get all kind of emails and I get all kind of, you know, stuff from people. People always say, I just block them and keep going, child. Because my thing is this. R. Kelly, if you wouldn't be watching and listening to all this stuff, how did you even know about the Dave Chappelle skit? Did somebody tell you that they recorded? Because you're not supposed to be recording in the damn comedy clubs, no way. Well, somebody recorded the whole not the R. Kelly thing, but the whole Dave Chappelle thing. I'm not going to put it up, but you can go look for it. And I was like, how did they? Well, people do it. They record in the studio. They're not supposed to. If they catch them, they'll take the camera from them. But anyway, well, I'll keep you guys posted on this Dave Chappelle. I didn't even know he was touring or doing anything. But anyway, I'll keep you guys posted. Write a comment below and let me know what you think. Let's talk about Showbiz Top 5 number 3. I'm going to roll the tape, and when I come back, let's talk about this daycare woman, because if it had been my child, she'd been dead. Let's move on.
Stop. Stop. Stand up. She's for real. Make it dead. Bro, you got me fucking serious. Olivia, what are you doing on the floor? She ugly too. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Eat your food.
Could have been my child, baby. See, and you know who else didn't need to get in trouble? The lady that was recording it. You could hear her laughing in the background. Really? So, you know, this what makes you not really want to drop your kids out places. Because, see, I'm telling y'all, I'll be in prison, I'll be in jail, because maybe I would have snatched that heifer from one side of the room to the other, baby. She wouldn't even known I was coming. And then y'all gonna record it? Well, the person that recorded should go to jail too. Every last person that was involved, that works there, that sat there and watched it. At first, you know, when I first saw the video, all I could see was a little girl, and they was trying to stand her up. I didn't know it was at a daycare. I thought it was some parents, you know, playing with a child. I was laughing like, this your little lazy thing. She don't want to eat. Then I said, this is a school. This is a daycare. No, could have been my child. All right, so we'll see what happens. I'm trying to keep up with the story too and let you guys know what happened. Let me know what you would do if that was your child. Leave a comment below. All right, let's talk about this Maury Povich and this Wendy Williams mess. Well, as you know, Wendy Williams, she will be back Monday. Yay! I'm so glad because I can't wait to see her. You know, y'all know I'm her #1 fan. And I want to say, I still stick to what I say. I don't believe that Kevin has a mistress. I don't believe none of this stuff is happening. I don't believe any of it. But it goes along with the territory. When you are a celebrity, people talk about you, and that's just what it is. There's really nothing you can do about it, you know? But I don't believe anything that they're said about Kevin and I know that Wendy has admitted that he's cheated on her before, but I don't believe in any of it. But anyway, let's get to this mess. Maury Povich, you have the nerves, according to what I read in the blogs, that they want them to take a test. Wendy wouldn't even stoop that low to come on your low-rated ass show. Well, I call it low-rated, but it ain't that low-rated because it's still on. But it would be too low-rated for her to step into some stuff like that. I don't know, but anyway, what y'all think? Do you think she should do it just so they can prove? No, why not? Why not? Why not? I'm kind of taking it back a little bit. Yeah, but again, Wendy's not going to do it, and Kevin's not going to do it. You know, the best thing to do is just like what she did. Speaking of Aaliyah, happy birthday, Aaliyah. You remember the time they did when Wendy did the Aaliyah story, they laid into that production. They said that was the worst production ever. You know, But they talked about Wendy so bad, but Wendy just, they kept talking. She never said nothing online, and she acted like it wasn't. She acted like the video was good, the movie was good, and she just kept it pushing. Eventually, they got over it and moved on. They got over it and they moved on. So it happens like that. So, well, we'll see. I doubt if she takes the test, but let's look forward to seeing Wendy on Monday. Let's talk about Miss Gladys Knight. I have a problem with Gladys Knight. I know she's a legend, and I know that she's been around a long time, but that does not mean that you don't make mistakes here. And I know at the end of the day, even though Miss Gladys Knight said, "Oh, it's about unity," no, it's not. Unity, if it's about unity and bringing the community together, Miss Gladys Knight, then that means you need to stick with the man that's going through the stuff and stick up for him. Unless you just need the money, I guess, I don't think Miss Gladys Knight is that desperate for no money. I think she got plenty of coins, but then, hell, I don't know. I don't know what a bank account look like, what it looks like. Well, even Cardi B is doing a commercial. Cardi B is not black. Not saying that you can't be black and protest, but I'm just saying, what do you expect? Unless you really know what the struggle is, you don't care. And Miss Gladys Knight, you came up in the 60s, 50s and the 60s. You knew what it was like to ride in the back of the bus. You knew what it was like to go through the back of the building and to perform. And you knew what it was like when it was a discrimination. Out of all the ladies and all the people, Miss Gladys Knight, you should have turned that down. And it ain't too late, baby. And I know you're going to see this video, because the way I'm going to put the title in there, you ain't going to have no choice, but somebody's going to tell you about this young man from Texas and what he had to say. And I respect you, and I give my hats off to you. You are a legend, a legendary diva. Yes, you are. That's why I'm not going to read you, because I would never do that, because I look up to you. But I just feel like, no, Miss Gladys Knight, and I know that's your hometown. But to me, this is when it comes to where, back in the days how the white folks would make us fight each other. That's back in the day, the light skin against the dark skin. It's always been like that. And of course, we always had the Uncle Toms. Not saying that she's not an Uncle Tom, but we've always had the Uncle Toms. Whatever the white man say, that's what we do. And tell on the black folks. It's always been like just in planted in our minds. And I just think that, Miss Knight, I know you mean well, but I just think you should have took a stand and said no. I think everybody's saying, is Jay-Z gonna say something to her? I don't know. I'm saying something to her, and I know she's gonna see this video. We love you, Miss Knight. We respect you. And listen, if you're a PT puncher and you don't agree with me, God damn it, go ahead and say what you got to say and say it like you mean it. How you doing? It doesn't matter if it's not a big deal if you don't agree with PT. That's not a sin if you don't agree with me. If you agree with me, you do. If you don't, it's all good. All right, so you guys have a great weekend. Today, of course, is Friday. If you have to be in the Orlando, Florida area, please stop by and see my girl Lunel. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Share, like, and comment. And please support my show by hitting the Cash App button. Or if you like my PayPal information, all you have to do is email me at comedianpt@yahoo.com. You guys be good, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye. Take care.